Too brazen. Haz&Meg once again blasted outrage after using title again over didn't earn it. The row over Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continuing to use their titles has been reignited again. Critics have argued the Sussexes should renounce their Duke and Duchess titles after they stepped down as senior members of the royal family in 2020, since they no longer have the responsibility that comes with the titles. Reigniting this row, Richard Eden, the Daily Mail's diary editor, tweeted an extract from a newspaper article that references Lady Cecil Cameron stating she does not like to use her title as she didn't earn it and her father inherited it. She was quoted as saying, "It's not modern, what's the point of it?" Mr. Eden captioned this extract with the statement, "I know of a couple in California who seem pretty keen on using theirs." The comments caused a stir with Twitter users, with Hillary tweeting that Meghan and Harry are nothing without their titles. Meanwhile another user, @Bragantia_, said, "They don't know who or what they are, or what they represent." The couple who sever links and brand themselves by rank. Meghan and Harry both felt sidelined after they were absent from any of the family snaps during the Queen's 2019 Christmas speech, a book has alleged. Finding Freedom claims that the couple were dismayed when no picture of them and their son Archie was visible on the desk in shot with Her Majesty as she spoke. Ahmed Scobie and Carolyn Durand wrote how it made Harry and Meghan feel they had long been sidelined by the institution and were not a fundamental part of its future. They continued, "One didn't have to look further than the family photos displayed during the Queen's speech on Christmas Day. In the Green Drawing Room at Buckingham Palace, where the Queen delivered her address, viewers glimpsed photos of the Cambridges and their children, Charles and Camilla, Prince Philip, and a black and white image of George VI. Noticeably absent was a photo of Harry, Meghan, and their new baby, Archie. Palace sources insisted that the photos were chosen to represent the direct line of succession, but for Harry and Meghan, it had been yet another sign that they needed to consider their own path. The Queen looks set to cancel her traditional Christmas Day walkabout over fears it could become an Omicron super-spreader. Her Majesty has already called off her festive family party as COVID rips through the UK. Thousands of royal watchers normally gather to greet members of the firm during their annual December 25th stroll, with some queuing from the early hours of the morning to catch a glimpse of the royal clan. But aides have reportedly advised the monarch to close the gates to her private grounds to curb coronavirus transmission, the Mirror reports. The Sandringham estate in Norfolk may not be closed altogether, but sources claim staff fully expect the famous footpath will be fenced off. One said, "Of course everyone would love everything back to normal, but the situation is anything but." The event was also called off last year when daily infections were also on the rise and the UK entered lockdown. Instead, the Queen spent the festive period shielding at Windsor Castle with her late husband Prince Philip. Scenes are likely to reminiscent of that again this year, during Her Majesty's first Christmas without the Duke of Edinburgh, who died in April aged 99. If the Christmas Day walk is off, it will be the Queen's second festive event to be cancelled in a matter of days. The monarch already revealed it was with regret her annual royal get-together lunch in the run-up to the big day would not be going ahead as planned, but that it was the right thing to do as the Omicron variant rages across the UK. The decision was described as a precautionary one as it was felt the festive lunch would put too many people's Christmas arrangements at risk if it went ahead. Buckingham Palace declined to comment further as it is a private family event. The Queen had been due to host the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, among 50 or so other members of the royal family, at Windsor Castle on December 21.